Welcome to tamsguitar.com, and today's topic is different variations of A major chord in open position. You can also check out my video on D major chord. These two videos are more or less same, but we'll be talking about different chords, and also the shapes will change, but conceptually these two videos are same. So I'll give you the chart as usual. You can pause the video and copy it down. So this is the general chart. I'll explain it to you. This is A major scale. I've written it down, and see, I've circled the notes 1, 3, 5. That is the most important notes of the A major scale that makes the A triad or the A major chord. And similarly, if we replace the third note with the second note, we are going to get suspended chords, but the first and the fifth note remains intact. See here, A sus2, what we have got here in A sus2 is 1, 2, 5, which means we have replaced the third, that is the C sharp, with the second note of the major scale, that is the B note. And similarly for sus4, we have replaced the third note, that is C sharp, with respect to the fourth note of the major scale, that is the D note. So far we've got 3 combinations. I hope you have written it down. You've got ample time, otherwise you can pause the video. Anyways, let us get back to playing. Now, as we all know, the A major chord is like this, open A major, but in case you are a beginner, you can check out my basic chords video, then revisit this video. So this is our A major. So in order to convert the A major into A sus2, what we need to do is we are going to find out the C sharp note or the third in terms of the A major scale. So let us again analyze how this chord is laid down in this open position. See, for the fifth string open is A, which means root, then the next note is E, that is fourth string second fret, that is the E note. So far we have got root 5, then again we've got fourth string second fret A note, that is root 5, root. The A note is on the third string second fret, and the next note is second string second fret, that is the C sharp note. Now finally we have found out the third of the major scale, that is the C sharp note, which we are going to replace with other notes of the scale. And finally we've got first string open is E, that is the fifth. So again I'm going to recap, so you can take your time, you can write this information down. That is, for A major chord, you draw the diagram of the A major scale and write down the scale degrees, which means fifth string open, beside that you write down this is the root or 1, then the fifth, then root, then third, then fifth, root, fifth, root, third, fifth, finished. We've got only 1/3, so no need to worry about. So it's pretty simple, and the thing is clear that we are going to replace our fourth finger. So if we release the fourth finger, we get second string open, that is the B note. I hope you can remember, or you can see in front of yourself in a copy that you have written it down, that the B note is the second note with respect to the major scale. So without further explanation, this is A sus2. Similarly, if we shift the fourth finger to from the second fret, that is the C sharp, to the D note, we'll be getting the A sus4 chord. So as we did in a D major chord video, the different variations. So right now we've got 3 chords which we can place in any order we want and place a chord progression. So far we've got A sus2, A sus4, and by the way, this movement using these three chords. It's there in the song called Summer of '69. In a D video we did like this. The same thing is going on in A also, like we did in D. The A sus2, A and A sus4 and back to A, then A sus2, and there's a riff. So this is not a Summer of '69 video. So we'll move on. So far we've got three chords: A sus2, A major, A sus4, all in open position. So whenever you've got a song in which you are planning to put A major, so also try out the other options. If they fit, then it's fine. If they don't fit, then you stick to your own old A major. And anyways, as we did in case of D, we are going to do the same thing in case of A. We are going to put the third in the bass. So here the fingering will change. That means we won't have the A note, that is 5th string open, as the bass note for this chord. We'll be taking the C sharp note, that is the third note, as the base of the chord. So what we are going to do, the C sharp note is here, as if you calculate, it will be after the C note. 5th string 3rd fret is C and this is C sharp. So what I do is I put my 4th finger on 5th string 4th fret, the C sharp note, put my first finger, or sometimes I bar, I actually bar. I don't play the first string, okay, I bar it across all the strings, but I avoid the first string. And this concept was used by Jimi Hendrix a lot. He used to approach a chord from the third. Whatever. So you can do it like this. You can also do it like this. And here's this another option. You are adding the third on the bass and also keeping the 2nd string open, which means this is a suspended 2 kind of a thing. Sorry, not suspended 2. This is add 9. The 2C. I'll explain another thing to you. This is the 2nd note, and sometimes we call the last note of the scale, which means which is 1 itself, as 8. After 7 you get 8. So after, in the next octave you start counting, the 2nd will become 9. See, this is A, which means this is also A. So if I'm counting from a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So after A, if you again write the scale, you're not going to repeat A's because that represents only one note. So after A, they will get B. So which means it's 9th in terms of when we are thinking about another octave, or maybe add 2. Many people call add 2 or add 9, whatever. So the concept is, when we are talking about 9s, that means we are taking the 2nd note. So here what we are doing, in case of add 9, we have got our regular 1, 3, 5. We are not replacing anything, and as the name suggests, it's add 9 means you are adding the 9th note. That's it, the 2nd note. So there's another option. That's it. So if this video helps you, feel free to subscribe, like, comment, share it with your friends and whatever. And these videos are going to be free, so your support is really required, provided you are getting benefited from these videos. If you don't like these videos, then you can press the dislike button also. There's option, or you can write to me in order to let me know why you are not liking my videos and what do I need to improve. Thank you very much for your time. Hope it helps. See you next time.